Todd, if you don't mind, I would love to talk about Anze Kopitar and just his 1,000 points milestone he hit tonight and how proud you are to be able to coach him. You've coached against him, and now being able to coach him on your team currently, how incredible this is for him and you all.
Oh, well, it's incredible for him. We're along for the ride. I'm certainly proud of him, but I'm honored to be able to coach him. It's a pleasure to have that type of person around your locker room on a daily basis. He makes everybody better, including the coaching staff, and his passion and energy for the game is contagious. And I think there's obviously 30 or 40 people in our travel party today that couldn't be happier for him. And I'm sure there's thousands and thousands of LA King fans and hockey fans around the world that are happy for him, because he certainly deserves all the good things that happened to him. And can't wait to see him get the next 500.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Next up is Andrew Knoll.
Yeah, Todd, kind of a fitting bit of symmetry tonight. Kopi gets 1,000, Byfield gets number 1. Can you just talk about the two different types of excitements in those moments, and also their relationship or mentorship that you see developing between those two players?
Yeah, so different moments for each of them, equally exciting, I think. So for Quentin, first of all, to get his first... we all thought that happened last game. We've got a stale puck laying around somewhere with Q's name on it. But to get it tonight, he made a nice back check, an effort play, one that isn't a pretty play, but one that was really important, because they would have had a pretty good scoring chance off of it. He stripped the puck on the way back and triggered the offensive play the other way. And then obviously Kopi, we've certainly talked about his is very meaningful because of all the years he's put in, and to do it with one team and to do it while you're one of the best defensive players in the world throughout your career, I think is quite impressive. So, overall, really happy for both. As far as the relationship goes, you can see them beginning to migrate to each other. I think Q was a little shy to begin with, but the one thing about Kopi is so warm and welcoming that it didn't take long for them to connect. You can kind of through the corner of your eye see them walking over to the rink together here, spending time, dinners and that type of stuff, talking about things, sitting beside each other on the bench, and Kopi sharing some pointers with them. And the one good thing about Q is he's open to everything, and you don't have to tell him 5 times. He usually gets it the first time. So good for both of them.
Thanks, Todd. Congrats on an exciting night.
Thanks.
And time for one more here from Dennis Bernstein.
Todd, all your centers tonight produced. Judd got a goal, but talk about Gabe's night, 2 goals, showing signs over the last couple of days that he's the guy that you think you want him to be.
Yeah, he's. I think we talked about, I don't know, it was 10 games ago, 12 games ago, where he came out. He needed a little breather, recharge the batteries, and I think since then he's been quite an effective player. Came back into the lineup as a fourth liner, got his feet wet again, and since then I think his confidence is back. One thing that I notice, and we've asked him to do it more, is he's shooting the puck. He's using that as part of his toolkit. I thought earlier in the year that he really just wanted to be a distributor, and now he's creating with a shot, not only for himself but for other players too. So good for him. We're happy for him.